stolen from the survival scroll. I am your gracious host, Mr. Bobby Shades. And this is Bridging Tales. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you The World Just Doesn't Give Up. Let's go. So, family, the world just doesn't give an F. You know, in my humble opinion, and this is just obviously my opinion, when COVID hit, that was God's way of saying, y'all acting up. Y'all acting real crazy. So we need a reset. We need to, do right, do better. We'll put this here. And people were dying because of COVID, It was hectic. Numbers are still up, but with medicine, technology, what have you, it seems like it's gotten just a little bit better. Just a little better. But we're coming out of it. Many places have opened up and what have you. And to me, it's just even gotten worse. Crime is beyond rampant. Homelessness is beyond rampant. Inflation is beyond rampant. Racism is beyond rampant. Every other week, there's a mass shooting. You got kids looking at inflammatory conversations and taking it upon themselves to kill off people. And you know that they're misguided. You know that their minds are not right, because then again, I question it too. Let me be more transparent about it. Hold on. So, you had what happened in Buffalo, yes? He went out there, he surveyed the land, he checked out what was this, what was that, what was going on here, what was going on there. I can't move because they are moving way too fast for me, these people. Okay, now I can go. And he was, even spoke to a gentleman, a man of color, spoke to him and had a good conversation. And then the following day, he went blasting. But I said this, you big and bold with the gun, all of yous out there, all of yous little punks, or what have yous, big and bad with the gun. But, if you're caught up in your hood, it is what it is. And if you're going to get caught by the ops, your oppositions, for those that do not understand that lingo, then it is what it is. But when you have a young man that goes into a territory, primarily black, shoppers, families, store, grocery, nobody's shooting back. You pick that. And then what happened in, I forget what state that is that this took place. Texas. Little kids, little children, they're not shooting back. You target those places. You're making a dumbass statement. About what? Because you just don't care. Young punks in these streets now. Everything is a gun. Extended clips. I saw one and it was a joke. It was a prank. Female put firecrackers in a pot. Her guy was sleeping. He jumps up with his gun. Like, damn. How you living that you have to have your gun with you while you're sleeping? How are you living? What kind of life are you living in? Don't get me wrong. Any place is prone to get robbed, to get what have you. But how are you living? That you just pull out your gun and you. It was another one that I saw. It was a prank, a deadly prank. No one died, but it was a girlfriend that she was pretending there was someone in the bed with her. He pulled out the gun and he shot up the bed. What if there was someone? What if it was her little brother or cousin or grandmother or someone. He shot up the bed. Racism, Karens, what have you. Oh, really? We're gonna do this? We're not gonna move correctly? You know, Karens, Kevins, cops, not all cops. Racism. All-time high of businesses being robbed with patrons there and nobody doing anything. Taking out massive amount of clothes, thousands. 30 kids run in, boom! Hit a place, in and out in like 10, 15 seconds. Neiman Marcus, whatever other store, H&M, Marshalls, pharmacies, Rite Aid, you know, just hitting them and just taking shelves of items. The homeless people, you know, they don't ask you for shut up. Nothing that can be done. Stupid. They don't ask you for change. They ask you, oh, can you go and get this? And then, oh yeah, I'm going. You go in, they're right behind you. You're not aware of it. True story. You're not aware of it. And $22 later, you just helped a homeless person because they have an agenda and they have a menu. You believe that? I'll go get this for you. No, I don't want it. Here, I got some tea. I don't want that. They tell you what they want. The balls. The balls. There's no excuse me anymore. There's no consideration anymore. There isn't. Very few of us are that considerate and that taking, you know, thoughtful of situations. Very few of us. Oops. Very few of us who give a damn to say, oh, excuse me, pardon me. Yes, no, thank you. People push right through you. We're at war. We have wars. Besides the usual suspect of the Middle East, Afghanistan, Pakistan, fighting, you know, ISIS. Besides all that, you had Russia invade the Ukraine. For what? For what? And then Russian TV has propaganda promoting that the Ukrainians have started this. If you that ballsy, then just hold your balls, hold them tight, and be like, yeah, I did it because I wanted to, because I want that country. And then you get the country's decimated. There's nobody there practically. The rebuilding process is, it can be done. Don't get me wrong. Nations have been built and destroyed over time and time again, over and over again. It's not like it can't be done. But you know, you gonna put your people there? For those that are idiot enough to go there, not knowing why they're there, thinking, oh well, you know, the Ukraine did this. We're just protecting and taking back what should be rightfully ours, because of propaganda. I hear that China wants to invade Thailand. China wants to invade Thailand. For what? China's Papa Wu. China's Papa Wu. What does that mean? Making big money. Not helping, but bribing, blackmailing every other country. Yeah, I'll give you $100 billion. You pay me back with 1,000,000,000%. Never end. Nah, I take control. But you want to invade Thailand? For what? We have to have another war? Why? I don't even have words for this one, family. It's just brutally, brutally, brutally out of hand. Personally, there's a individual that came into my job, new person, guns a-blazing. Why? I get you have to prove to the higher ups why they picked you, why they chose you. I get that. But why with the guns a-blazing? It's a small cadre of people. Small. If it was 200-300 that you had to control and do this and do, yeah, and mind you, always room for improvement, but you got to come out with guns a-blazing. Why? Why? Why heavy and hot? Does he get the job done? Come on, man. I said to the individual, you have to know the distinction of being used and being utilized. Maybe they'll get it. Maybe they won't. Who knows? Crime all-time high. Subway stations, bus stations, kids with guns, children with guns with extended clips, wars that are happening, racism all-time high. Cops, saw a cop pull over this girl, tussle with her. She was disrobed from the top up, lied all over the report. She did this, she did. None of it was true. It's not like he was trying to make a quota. I don't know, man. Not all cops. It's just crazy, family. It's just the world just doesn't. We were supposed to come back better. Reminds me in the Bible. Jesus goes up. No, Moses goes up into the mountains. Says, listen, I'm gonna be up there for 40 days. I got some business to handle. He's up there for 40 days. Come down, orgy fest, incest, abominable acts being done. He's like, yo, I left y'all good. This what you do? Oh, you're gonna have to rain down hell on y'all now because y'all acting the fools. That's what it feels like, family. It's heavy. The world is heavy. I guess that's why many of us, when we go home from those that work, or even those that are remote, or you're just tired. You're just tired. And why are you tired? Because the world is heavy. And the world just doesn't give an F. It's unfortunate. Anyway, family, that's all I have for you. Today was more of a rambling rant. But hopefully you got some context from it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. I cannot say it enough. Yeah, I can do some funny stuff. But these are topics that are real, that are touching our lives. Not everything is cuckoo kiki, hee hee hoo hoo. Not everything is that. Not everything is dancing or challenges. Nothing to knock any of those people that do that, but not everything is based off of that. It's discussions to talk about what can we do to better ourselves? What can we do? Put something in your mind and say, you know what? Let me take what Bobby Shade said and let me just try to implement something to do a little better. Either for myself, like yesterday's topic, to figure out how to relax, or a prayer on Friday. Let me pray. Or even if it's, you know what, let me be silent, but let me be silent boldly. I'm always rah-rahing. Something. It's just food for thought, family. Maybe that's what the channel should be called, food for thought. I don't know. I consider that. I like it though. Even though I do like bridging fears. But anyway, that's all I have for you, family, today. Please like, share, and subscribe again. And let's give thanks and praise that we are 6 feet above ground and not below, and that those in our inner circle are in the same vein. Come on, man. Are in the same vein. Whatever you do today, family, if silence is your testament, then do it proudly and boldly. Make the most of your day, family. Make a statement. Feel proud and feel good that at the end of the day, you did something worthwhile. Either for yourself, not selfishly, but that others could benefit, or you did something good and kind for someone else. My motto, my creed, my steed, my belief: stay lovely, stay sexy, but most of all, family, stay safe. The world is crazy, and the world just doesn't give an F. George Carlin once said, no, the world, it's got nothing to do with the world. The world got a bad cold, you just shake it off with a hurricane or with a volcano or with a tornado or what have you. It's the people. It would behoove you, family, if you would employ some kind of kindness to someone, that hopefully they can take that to someone else. See you guys in the next clip.